Buckley requesting custom watermelon. All right, thank you for the 2. Shut up, man. Gee, man, come on, man. Put the Kool-Aid guy on my shorts. Thank you for the 5. Is it a Kool-Aid thing as well? Impression of Black Chanther doing the X thing with his arms after adopting Happiness. All right, Happiness, you know the ritual before we go to bed. Hit it. Wakanda forever, Dad. Wakanda forever. You need to put the accent into it. Come on, guys. Impression of CTE Volk stopping time after saying, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, Riff. I just need to make sure everybody's in cahoots, yeah? Thank you for the 5. Impression of Tito trying to start shit at a bar, but he just gets colded like Vanderlei by a regular person. Well, let me tell you this, buddy. Thank you for the 5. There you go. I might learn how to ride horses, chat. Is that aura or not? That might be aura. If I don't do it in that gay little outfit that they make you wear with the silly little fucking helmet and just actually ride a horse. That's historically aura. I think it is, yeah. Because I don't know, chat, if you've seen Usyk's documentary. Have you guys seen the Usyk documentary when he goes, Brantion, champion, and he goes, and the horse looks over and comes running over to him? That is like an epic scene of his documentary. You got to see it. I'm not going to eat him like Shavkat, though, the fucking animal. Jesus Christ. You're too obese for a horse, don't you think? I'm not that big. I'm only 255. Aura maxing. It's not gay if it's Usyk, though. Very true, yeah. It's very fun. I'll have to consider it. Shama. As long as you don't do those gay tricks. Impression of a horse dying under your weight. All right, horsey, I'm just going to step up now. Thank you for the 5. $8 If you get lonely off stream, you should start training. Don't even need to fight, just meet a good group of people. I do start training. I may have training tomorrow. You know, and Friday. So yeah. Thank you for the $8, dude. I've been doing some MMA training, I have, and some boxing. I'm getting with it, yo. Ripped Guru. I'm alright, dude. Did you see the fucking... Don't let me get the left arm out. I've been working on the left arm, chat. It's my historical weaker arm, and it's fucking hyper-responding right now. Don't make me do it again. Obese Arthur Morgan. Alright, calm down. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Hang on a minute. Made the throne. People forget, man. Me and the boys spam it all day at work whenever someone gets told something on site. Yeah, hang on a minute. Yeah, you're Australian. That makes sense. I feel like every time I hear a story from an Australian, they're on site. You know? Me and the boys, we were talking about this down the mines the other day. We was in the mines. In Ausland. Didn't they close the mines in the UK? Oh, I love this country. What a retarded thing. How do I do this? There it is, Adlai. Right, so the timer's up there. You can't miss it, lad. There's something you just can't fucking miss. I'm trimming my beard tomorrow, I think. This can't go on. This side's... Bring it down. Bring the density in a little bit. Has anyone recognized you at training? No. Thank you for the 2. They're all like 30. Which is a good. They hooked him up with those braids. Okay. Fury was badass. Okay. Please do. It's awful. I shall. I shall. I promise I shall. You have my word, chat. Ronaldo Chatillon will be punished. I swear it. I will send to my physicians. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Thank you for the 5. First YouTube membership. You are a very intelligent and based individual. Thank you. Happy to see the next Guru chapter. Can I get a Dementia Joe Rogan impression? People forget, man. Turns out I'm people. Thank you for the 5.
I'm actually, kind of forgot I was gay. I mean, what?
I give it a 5. I should braid my beard. I'm not trying to look like a proper Skyrim character, though. I don't think it'd look like that. So I need it to grow longer to braid it, you know what I mean? Like a proper wizard's beard. That's too much.
Too much.
Thank you for the $5. Imagine being the poor 15-year-old girl that gets forced into an arranged marriage with husband. All right, fucking hell. I don't even want to imagine that. Thank you for the 5. I would rather not imagine that. Thank you. You're doing a video on Jones's boner? I'm going to mix it in with some other MMA news. We are attracted to Big Prince. All right, thank you for the 2. That's enough, chat, Jesus. Who are prospects around 4 fights in that you think are future top contenders or future champs? I think Huffy will be a top contender. He might be 4 fights in. Wellmaker will be a top contender. I don't know who else, lad. Not sure. Julius Walker can be good, yeah, but I'm not sure. Did the Cliff Dwellers kidnap you? Yeah, they might have done. Thank you for the 2. That might have been what happened. You should cross over with Kino Casino for a show. Nah, it doesn't sound nice. I don't know who that is. Never call me and Cash Casuals, Piglet. I'm sorry, Oracle Chitties. I appreciate you, brother. MMA Che on acid as a guest instead of Dean Thomas. Yes, that's the plan anyway. Thank you for the 2. Impression of Butters warning Jones if he doesn't get his wiener under control, he's going to wind up. Okay.
Come on, John. Surely you shouldn't have your big boner poking out here. Or should I say a wiener in your pants? Surely that's not good as a young toddler-looking boy is smothering you with a pillow now. Hey, Eric.
Oh my God, John. He's fucking gay.
Any word on my painting yet? No, I haven't started painting yet, no. White House Ilya versus Max, Tom versus John, or JDM versus Brady? I don't know, lad, I'm not sure. Thank you for the 2. Tom versus John or JDM versus Brady? Yeah, those are good fights, but they're not going to do Tom versus John's. Just shut up about it. The John Jones' Gay series is upgraded to John Jones' A Pedophile Archives. Also, CTE Volk accidentally air frying his foreskin. Okay, true, yeah. CTE Volk accidentally air frying his foreskin. All right, guys, we're going for a kosher meal, so I've snipped it off, and in it goes. So, hang on a minute. That ain't a pig in blanket. I thought it was. Love you, Piggy. When are you finding your next bird? Ooh, let me tell you, it's been a few years. I don't know, man. I can't bring myself to go on dating apps. I haven't been on a dating app since I was like 18. And it was harsh. It was a harsh, debilitating, horrific experience for me. So I just can't bring myself to do it. So I'm going to have to meet them in real life, chat, which is just a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? It's a tricky one. Pereira showed Ank that this isn't mixed martial art. Thank you for the $8 Australian. That's true, yeah. This ain't mixed martial art, bro. See you later, bitch. Just found out that 21 Savage is actually British. He's not really, but yeah, I know what you mean. He's a British citizen. We know what he actually is. Thank you for the 5. Sorry, I'm joking. Can you say Chris Scarcone, you need to get a job, you bum of a thing. Hey, Chris, get a fucking job, you mad bitch, or go on the dole, you mad pig. My name is Guru and I inhale my own farts. Poo. Thank you for the 2. Now that Pereira's champ again, is the Usyk fight possible? Yeah, but not now. Thank you. Yes, but not right now. There's more to be done in the UFC. Guru, which fighters or personalities in the sport would you stand your base with IRL if they got upset with what you'd said? I'd Chinny and Gary if he ever dared look in my direction. I'm joking now. I don't know what I would do. It'd be tricky too. I can't pick on a flyweight, so I'd have to chin some heavyweight and hope that he goes down. Reckon Cejudo is the pound-for-pound smallest cock in the UFC? I don't know about that. I'm not going to cock watch Cejudo, but did you guys know that, did you guys see the clip of Cejudo, who has a wife? That was actually such a weak moment from him, you know. Did you see the clip of Cejudo on Rampage's stream? Hey, Rampage, check out the fucking fat ass on the girl in front of you. And I'm like, dude, you're 38 years old. That really made me change my opinion of him. It was funny, yeah, to be like, what the fuck is Cejudo doing? Then I was like, that's such fucking 15-year-old shit, you know what I mean? Jesus, that is so odd. And has a wife as well, yeah. Yeah, check out the fart box on this one in front. It's funny that you said fart box, but that's so weird to do, man. And you know he was only doing it, yeah? He probably didn't even think that it was a great ass. But he only did it to, like, seem cool to Rampage, I bet you anything. It was such an odd thing from him. And he has a fucking wife and kids. What are you doing, man? Fucking hell. I've just joined. What did John do? He got a boner while Hasbulla was smothering him with a pillow. Impression of Chandler challenging Jones for Black Panther.
I want to challenge you, Johnny Jones. You homeless-looking bitch.
Oh my. Don't smother me. CT Volk realizing he's put the steak in the chair and the kid in the oven. Alright. Hang on a minute. I've burnt a steak. It's not me steak. Holy shit. What a mistake that is. Where's the actual steak? Holy fucking hell. What's going on? I didn't even leave it at room temperature. Hang on a minute. Thank you for the 2. I'm probably going to jail here, folks. That wasn't a Chandler thing, but yeah. No Kino Casino. Keep avoiding collabs with degenerates. Yeah, Casino in the surname doesn't sound like a collab I'd be interested in. I don't even know who he is, though, so I don't know anything about them. CT Volk, all right. I thought it was Chandler. That way the burnt in the air fryer thing would have been funnier. Loki, respect to Beeb for not supporting Russia's invasion and losing everything. I agree. That's pretty based. Thank you for the $5. Sir Savage, the 21st. Aura. Thank you for the 7 lira. Yogu, your old boy tap. Member me. Hope you're doing good impression of Ilya reacting to Connor's photo leak and the sighing because now he knows what he has to do next. Yeah. What? You want me to you ask me questions about Conor McGregor's dick or what? I can also take pictures. What? You're gonna do something about it? Thank you for the 5. I do remember you, the Austrian painter. Well, we all do, in our own way. More farts. Fart, 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 poo, poo, fart. Thank you. Thank you for the £20. Tom brutally combos Cyril against the cage, folding him like Woodley against Marquardt. Like Marquardt against Woodley. Okay, I know what you mean. Then post-fight speech. Now you know why John's fucking retired and why Alex is saying Shama to everyone in the heavyweight division except me, mate. I'm gonna fucking take down Alex Pereira and fucking wedgie that absolute fucking tire shop merchant, mate. Hey, Alex, I've got a fucking flat tire, you mad fucking bitch. Get up here and fucking change it, you fucking soy boy. I wish Tom was evil. But I don't. He's a good man. Who you got, Morales or Brady? I've got Brady. I got Brady. Fighters fight, you know. Fighters fight. I'm going to have to fight this guy eventually, you know. So what's the difference in fighting him now or later? Fighters fight. How much do you think Strickland has made? Fights 2 times per year. Do you have more money? Strickland has more money than me. Yeah, I've only been making money recently. Strickland had a title defense. So yes, he has more money. Thank you. He has way more money. He probably has 10 times more money than me. Literally 10 times. Maybe 5 times. I don't know how long he's been making money for. Maybe 5 times. Nah, he has. He's been making money. Yeah, he probably has like... Depends what he does with it. I'm pretty smart with mine. I've never spent ever in my life over the past 6 years over 5% of my income. So I've been smarter with it, I reckon. But yeah, he probably makes 5 times more than me. Henry Fartbox Cejudo. Thank you for the €2. Yes. Henry Cejudo. A fart in a box. Impression of CT Volt crying and saying, I just want to fit it. I just want to fix it. While bashing Raul Rose's face in with a hammer. Come on, I've got to tenderize that chin. Leave it at room temperature and it'll be all good. Impression of Ian Gary getting pegged by Jabli. Oh, fun, my. Is Layla watching? Thank you for the £1 by Haroon. Appreciate you. It was Rampage's cameraman's wife as well. Oh, no. Thank you for the $2. That's tough. That's why Rampage didn't say anything, I guess. Impression of a Chandler being condescending to Francis about how hard it is to be black in America.
I come here and I get all of the opportunities in the world. Everybody give me millions. I literally get to fight Tyson Fury despite never boxing before. And they pay me tens of millions of dollars. Yeah, but how about getting pulled over at sometimes? Am I right? God, that must suck, huh?
Thank you for the 5. Cejudo versus Tabak kind of makes no sense for either. Yes. It doesn't. True. Thank you for the 2. I think Cejudo thinks it's a good paycheck and a good hype win for himself. Can we be honest about Armin here? Do you really think he has a chance against... I don't see it, no.
You got killer in your eyes, son. I don't see it.
Sorry. What are your thoughts on this cross-eyed retard? I personally feel like he's overrated. I think Armin's good, though. He is solid. I mean, dude, what he did with Oliveira, even though you can argue he lost, you can also argue that he won. That's impressive. That is impressive. To beat Oliveira, period, is impressive, so it is what it is, kid. Impression of CT Volk talking about his 3 losses to Max. Don't have hang on a minute. I lost that guy 3 times just to be sure, you know? And I had to go on another losing streak to get back to him, and after that, it was a bit tough. But the 3rd fight, he blew me out. It was pretty good stuff. What should the next moves be for welterweight? They're already made. The moves have been made, retard. I don't know what to do other than that. Joaquin Buckley versus Jeff Neal or some up-and-comer, D-Rod, something like that. Usman versus Shavkat is the only things you can do left. Tom is Marab in the sense that he's leagues ahead. Thank you for the 2. I hope so. We can all pray for it. Still waiting for Tom to give me a reply on an interview. Any day now, folks. Tommy's locked in. I did try 2 weeks out from the fight rather than fight week. But it's all good. I can't get interviews with fighters anymore, chat. I do try, but they don't. When I first started doing interviews with fighters, chat, 100 for 100. Batting 100%. Message replied within the same day. Yeah, let's do it. Of course, yeah. Now it's like very tricky for me to get them. The same ones as well. Very tricky. If I asked Darren Till, it'd be that. There's certain fighters where it'd be that and it'd be easy. But I don't know, lads. You think TJ beats Aldo or McGregor when they were both champs at different times? Yeah. Thank you for the $5. No, he doesn't. Sorry. Not powerful enough. He'd get victimized. Maybe Aldo's early days. Maybe when he first became champ, he could have given Aldo a chance. Before McGregor got to him, when he was getting a bit complacent, maybe. But I just don't think... I think they're too powerful for him. Impossible. I know black. Impossible. Please go train with Yuri in the woods. I'd like to. But it's not like... Chat, I feel... And I know this is egotistical to say, yeah. But you have to believe me. I think they are told not to do interviews with me. Possible, yeah. I think a lot of them are told not to. Like, their managers are like, no. Because I don't want to snitch on anyone, but some of them have told me before. In their own way. So, if they have like a major manager, it's very difficult to get them. But, you know. It is what it is. There's certain few that do. Like, Pimlet said at one point he wanted to have me in person on the, like, Chat and Pony pod. So I think if they're their own entity, it's a little different. But if they're just, you know, it is what it is. DDP's sort of his own entity as well. We've got that allegiance. It's been built. But it's hard for me to form the new allegiance, you know? So it is tricky. Like if they're signed by Ali Abdelaziz, maybe. Tom's manager is Andy. Exactly, you know. I'm not saying this about Tom. But like, who's the guy that manages all the others? I don't remember who he manages. Izzy in that, maybe. I don't know. I could see something like that. For sure they give views to MPs. Yeah, they do interviews with like some random thing that will get like 60 views. And I'm like, dude, we could get 300K guaranteed. You know? Thank you for the $2 Australian. Dominant RDR win. Gets a title shot. I reckon so. I think RDR would do an interview. I should have maybe asked him, but I just sort of... I thought I'd push for the Aspinall one instead. for that 2-week period. Yeah, RDR could get a title shot, but I think Imavov guaranteed. If they're going to go to Abu Dhabi, they want 2 types of them, you know? Aljo, so everyone's landing spinning elbows except me. Aljo for a spinning elbow and broke his elbow, dude. Fucking hell. How do I send you money from Nepal? I don't know how Nepal currency works. Just fucking shit in a bottle and hopefully it floats to the closest shoreline.